Alright, fuck it. Let's play. Let's play. Let's do the thing. Alright, here we go. Come what may.
Here comes a new challenger.
And it's a Ken. Of course it's Ken.
Gotta do this. Round one.
It's Ken. Dive it, okay, immediate drive impact. Got it. Grab. Waiting for the jump. Good for you. Okay. Very nice.
It's over. Here.
Okay. Good. Alright, so the story of this one is he's waiting on me.
Round two.
Fair enough.
Fight.
Okay. Aggression. Likely waiting for DI. Waiting on me. Take a throw. Very nice. Excellent patience.
Ken wins. Round one. Fight. Disappointed.
Okay. Patient play. What is this? I'm gonna pay for that. Yeah. Okay, take it from. This may be a mistake. No, sir.
JP wins. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Take this. Here. Come here. Away. Hadouken. Go-ta. Data. Me. Doing good. Now, how's this? Uria.
Got him.
JP wins.
All right, that is the first MR set down. So let's review it, right? I'll take any excuse to not do this mode. Oh my god, I'm so bad. But let's, you know, this is the process, right? I have to get my mind used to this. It doesn't copy the faces.
This. Come on.
Shame.
Round 1.
Let's just watch at regular speed.
Gotcha.
Okay, so how do we use this training tool first?
Me.
So first off, this is a proper action from the Ken. Punish the gap with a drive impact is very, very good versus JP.
Pay attention.
That's fair. So in this scenario, what are we doing? Okay, he's already expecting OD amnesia. Let's just be honest here. He's expecting me to go ham on the reversal option, so he's very cautious of my defense, which he should be. That's a proper action from the Ken. Okay, checks my approach with a standing heavy kick. What could I have done here? Well, I'm in the corner, so I don't have the option to space this out. I could have parried it, I could have DI'd it. I try a jump in a really bad position, and the Ken reminds me why that's a very terrible decision and DPs me for my troubles. Again, backdash, he's looking for the OD amnesia, he's looking for the defensive option for me, doesn't find it. But this time he fires off on the fierce anyways, and I bite with an option that whiffs. So what should I be doing in this scenario? Right, so I shouldn't be sticking out a 4-frame option that whiffs here. I should be checking with my... Well, let's see, advance by frame is what, this? No. Okay, I want to advance by frame. So that's right button. Okay, so here's where I stick out my fierce. So here's where I stick out my crouching light punch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this would have traded with my slowest options, my 12-frame options. That's how I'm interpreting this. So my option here should be a crouching medium punch. Crouching medium punch would have scored a counter hit. He walks up and throws me, perfectly fine. I fall for the same thing. He could have sent another fierce, and I would have eaten shit for it. So I'm checking too often with buttons that are whiff it, like expecting their approach. They're not giving it to me, and I'm whiffing an option that should be getting punished. So I need to be more cognizant of that. I need to be pressing options that will strike my opponent. Okay, he shows a little whiff button there. I'm getting sick of it, right? I'm getting sick of the patient plan. I just want to say, hey, look, are you just going to sit here and take my command grab? The answer was yes.
It's over.
So store that in the memory banks for later. So that this is me gathering information. Like, oh, are you going to react to this? You've got me pressured in the corner, so I'm going to present you with a really risky option.
Here.
See if you're at the steering wheel. I don't know what I was going for there. Oh, it looks like I missed my down input. So this is a classic problem of mine where I'm rolling my options so quickly that I don't even get the down. I pass the down. So my finger rolls need to be better. Always had that problem in hitbox. I send it way too soon afterwards. So this is incredible. This was the dumbest thing I could have done, right? I caught him off guard with it, so now he's hyper aware of it. So I send it again. Come on, Remiri. You deserve that sock in the face you just got.
Out of my way.
Because that was very greedy and unsafe gameplay. Okay. So he starts with a little bit of aggression, hits me with a medium kick, doesn't really do much with it, so whatever. So the neuron should have been firing in my head right here. He's waiting on me, he's waiting on me, he's waiting on me. I pressed a button, he's trying to whiff punish it with his light. So I need to be the aggressor here, I need to take space from him. Okay, he says, no, hold up. Actually, no, I'm going to throw a fireball at you. Okay, well, just a poke. I'll block it and continue on with my game plan. Which is to see, I'm slowly approaching him like, okay, I know you're trying to whiff punish something. I'm not going to give it to you. I give him another safe option. The only thing that's going to lose to is drive impact. Or a well-timed jump. Present a low. Present a low again, saying, hey, look, I know you're backing up on me. I'm checking you. Then I sent the big one saying, hey, if you're not blocking low at this point, you're gonna pay for it. He's blocking low. Good. I go for a throw. Check it out. I'm +3, so I go for a throw. Now I want to take my advantage, right? I want to press my advantage. I give him a very big drive rush standing heavy kick. This is +6. He respects the +6. Good on him. I give him a low. Now he's +3. Doesn't take his turn. Okay? Counter hit. I should be scoring a punish counter, counter hit, crouching light punch into knockdown.
Away.
But I'm too far away. So that's a fault on my part. I need to be using standing light kick here instead. I'm -8. So he goes for reasonable option. I think if he was quicker on the medium kick, that would have scored a punish counter. So I got away with murder there. I go for another low, so I'm presenting a lot of crouching medium kicks here. And that's what I was waiting for, right? I'm like, I'm going low, I'm like, come on, jump at me, jump at me. Now, my response is a standard anti-air into nothing, but I'm just trying to keep corner control here. I have such a life advantage, I don't care about scoring the big hit.
Go.
Present him with a high option, which he parries. Important data. If my throw was better here, I was winning in this interaction. He parried, I whiffed my throw. I would have scored a punish counter throw here. But instead, back to neutral. I check with my fastest option, he lets it go. All he's waiting for are so this is the sign of like the 1500 jitters, right? All he's doing is waiting for the two big unsafe options, right? Jump or DI. He's just chilling it. He's like, you're gonna do it. Come on. You want to DI, you want to jump at me, don't you? You want to press your advantage with an unsafe option, don't you? Good on the Ken. Again, he's still incredibly cautious of my defense. He's waiting for that first OD amnesia. He wants it. He wants it bad. I'm not giving it to him. If someone that's a super point. Actually, I won a tournament match against a jury in Texas Showdown this way, where their entire Oki situation was just baiting something that I wasn't giving them, and they just continued to do it. So like, okay, if you continue to shimmy me, I mean, I haven't shown you throw at all. I haven't shown you the option that beats this option. If you keep trying to bait it, I'm gonna keep taking my turn back on defense. Okay, a little bit of fireball war, but he cracks first, and I think I fuck up. Yeah, I don't catch it. I try to do trip guard low forward, and he gets the low forward instead. Drive rush standard combo. Hey, look, we're in the corner because it's Ken. I did not present a proper defensive option here. If I did delay button, like a delay light punch or delay anything, I was punishing his fault there, but I didn't. I let it go. Once you let it go, it's over. So again, he's showing so much respect to my defensive options. Now this is just... So I don't know what he was going for there. He went into what looks to be an accidental Tatsu, because it looks like he was intending to hit parry, maybe to go into a drive rush or something like that, and I just caught him off guard. And he rolled into a Tatsu by accident. So now I have the advantage, and I get my ass out of the corner. Super important. Get your ass out of the corner. I don't care about this. Is perfect. This is a huge winning scenario for me. If I put the portal up and they back off and I'm out of the corner, hey. Okay. I'm being a little too overzealous on offense. So he's checking me low. He had plenty of drive there. He could have low forward drive rushed and won here. Instead he goes back to fireball war. So that's important data, and I was gathering data too. Every time I faked the fireball, he was parrying. Right? So he doesn't want to deal with the high-low, and I don't blame him. He doesn't want to deal with it, and he wants the drive meter back. So he's like, okay, I'll parry this. You'll notice I start doing fireball cancel drive impact later on in the set. That's Nemo tech. I whiff a very juicy option, but it's a very hard to whiff punish because LOL JP. I'm whiffing a lot of low forwards here. I should be getting hit with a mid into my life. So I was thinking drive rush throw. He was thinking we rolled into Tatsu by accident. But he was likely yeah, I don't know enough about Ken. Like if he's really going into Tatsu there, I have questions. He jumps this, doesn't he? He jumps back. So this is me testing the parry theory, right? Like, oh, okay, you're showing a lot of parries when I feint my ghosts. Let's send a command grab and see if you're ready for it. He was ready for it, but he could have punished me. And he recognizes that he could have punished me, gets pissed off, and drive rushes back in. I don't blame you. So he wants his position back, right? He doesn't want to give up space. Jockey position, show another low forward. Okay, I'm like, he's not drive impacting me, so I'm just going to show these options. I hit him, so I press my advantage. He's ready on the defense, jabs me out of it. Very nice. Doesn't convert though. Jab light kick, drive rush, blah blah blah, Ken stuff, you're dead. I let him do a nice big juicy fierce in my face, and he drive rushes. I could have drive reversaled here, but instead I chose to take it, and he did a quick. So I don't think there was any gap here. So he just did. You're in block stun. I want to get my plus into throw or plus into strike, and instead he goes for the quick shimmy. Beautiful, and I should lose. Which I did.
Ken wins!
Very beautiful round from the Ken. Let's look at the rest.
Gotta do this. Come on.
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight!
Okay, again, I'm being a little bit too zealous on the offense, and High Life recognizes it and is like, nah, bro. You gotta stop drive rushing in. So, maybe I take the hint. Let's find out. He's like, nah. Stop it, child. Proper drive rush Oki. But I'm ready with attack. I'm trying to approach. He presents a poke. Totally fine. That was probably, no, he was looking to whip punish there. So he goes for a quick offensive option, jab into jump. I'm like, nah, I'm not biting on the jab, and I'm gonna destroy your jump. But what could I could be presenting an option there. I could be going into Ghost, I could be going into Ghost Feint Dash Throw, I could be going into Ghost Feint Command Grab, I could be going into Ghost Feint Drive Rush High. There's so many things I could be doing that I'm not doing.
Excuse me?
I get sick of the neutral and I just want in. I'm looking for a defensive option from him, he doesn't give it to me. Very good. I'm -3 there. So I take my turn, but I pause for a little bit, and then I try for a crouching medium punch, which loses to a jab. I could have eaten shit for doing this. It's not a good option. That DI blows that up. I check. Neutral, okay. So I go for my standards. I do a standing medium punch to space you out. Say, hey, look, I'm in control of this space, but I also have a low in this space, and now I'm going to show it to you. So I did that, and scored a hit. Walk-up throw is a standard thing to do in this situation. He wasn't ready for it, or he chose to take it. No buttons from High Life, so he chose to take it. Fine. I go for a overhead, which, if I was in range, would have hit. Checking low again, and I do the same sequence. I've got to get over this. Low forward into standing forward is not all that great. If I score a counter hit, I want to be doing standing short, something like that. So finally, I recognize, oh, maybe I should throw him, huh? Yeah, dingus. He gets out, perfectly fine. Fake it, saying, come on, I know you want to do something about this. I'm gonna throw another one, aren't I? I'm like, nah, I'm not. But I don't take advantage. I could have forward heavy kicked him into a very, very juicy combo there. Instead, I score an overhead. What do I do with it? Nothing. Okay. So I'm plus there. Why am I not pressing my advantage? I go for a jump because he shows me an option. I want to see if he's ready to DP. He's not ready to DP. Okay. Again, another low. Just checking in neutral. So that trade was very gnarly. That could have been death for either of us. But I score. I finally say, you know what? Let's go for the big time low, and I score it. Go on offense, people. Take shots on goal.
Oh, is that it then?
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. This is one of the first times he's just straight up sending low forward drive rush on me, so I'm happy to see it. 3 bars. Give me those 3 bars. I'll take a throw. Apparently I won't take a throw. Look at those delay techs. Dash low forward. Jeez, if only I was playing a Shoto. Drive rush low forward. Okay, I'm just continuing to test him low because I recognize just how much he's jockeying for position. He's continually jockeying for position, so I want to continue to check him low. Much better punish than this Remiri. On a whiffed standing heavy kick, you should be blowing it up with standing heavy punch. You jump at him in a terrible situation, get DP'd for it. Good job, Ken. I'm not even looking. I just sent this. No excuse. I should be punished hard. Much better punishes than that. Okay, he's showing a lot of standing heavy punches now. And he gets the So option versus option, my big buttons lose to jump. If you want to know how to fight against JP, this is textbook. Textbook. Right here. This is fucking beautiful. Just stay out of that range and send a jump when you see a movement and kabam! Fireball Oki. I'm minus here. Am I showing the frame data here? Why is it not showing? So he's +1 here. So I have to say this is Fireball Oki. This is a proper offensive action against a JP because it beats out OD Amnesia. But guess what? I haven't shown yet. I haven't shown OD Amnesia yet. Doing a lot of baits though. Do a little JP jig here.
Go.
Again, I send a Ghost Feint, he parries. Alright. Come on, Remiri, you gotta catch on to this. And that's why I do this. Because he cannot DI in response here. If I Ghost Feint and you tap parry, I get a free DI. It's not guaranteed to hit, but you're gonna have to block it. Or you're gonna have to send a super. But you cannot DI in response. I send it again. Saying, hey look, get the point? But I'm also looking for the jump too. So because he's playing so patiently, I want to present a lot of fakes, right? I want to see just how patient he is. And the answer is not so much. I can get him to jump. Finally, I finally sniff out the standing heavy punch into a perfect response. And I choose to cash out here. I notice I'm behind, I'm down around, I got spent. This is a very tough setup to avoid. The only way to avoid it is to jump forward, which a lot of people do anyways. Thanks, Brian F.
It's over. Here. Come here.
And he presents he finally goes wild, right? He finally presents the minus option, and I'm ready for it.
Damn. JP wins.
That's textbook zoner win right there, right? Get them to crack with some ridiculous full screen unsafe option. GG's, see you later. I have no reason to press on you if you're gonna run at me like that. I'll take the throw.
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
Onward! Okay, we are showing frame data. So I decide, you know what? This match is going very methodical, very defensive. It's time to throw a wrench in the gears. I'm gonna do drive rush overhead to start. And lo and behold, you're not checking your head. Back. This type of setup right here is meant to, instead of doing the spike, which is the end of my thought, if I try to do spike into portal, a smart Ken will drive rush heavy punch in, and that's it, you know? He's in. He's in and he's plus. And if I'm not ready, I'm taking hits. So this type of setup is designed to put up the, instead of taking the damage, the free damage, right? I could end the combo with the free damage, or I could set up a portal beforehand and be plus 12. I like the second option better. So I present him with an overhead. This is incredibly potent. If they don't parry this, they're taking 3,000 damage. Because they've got to guess high or low, and then I've got a lot of ammunition behind it. I miss, this could have been a medium spike, and I would have at least checked him. Checking me with Fireball in a punishable range. Trying to say, I'm going to throw one. Don't you want to jump at me? Instead I'm like, no, I want to drive rush in and check you low. Because I think you're going to do exactly what you're going to do, which is a jab, feint, dash, kind of fancy Shoto stuff. Also, a variation of the offense that I showed earlier in the round, which was drive rush overhead. So now I'm thinking, okay, he's probably going to be checking for the overhead, go for drive rush low. He sends a very beefy fireball at me. I'm okay with blocking that. But he wants to drive rush in, so I'm thinking maybe I'll neutral jump, see what he has to offer. He stops it short, DPs me. Fucking beautiful. Goes for the first Dragon Lash, H Dragon Lash that I've seen of the set. I like that. Because you're not presenting me options that are plus that I have to react to. Thank you very much. You might want to send H-Lash a little bit more. I'll probably eat it free. I notice how on point he is with the anti-airs, and make him pay for it. Better combo for me though would have ended the fight, but I guess I'm too jittery. If I would have just calmly did my combo, I would have ended the fight there. I'm continuing to show the drive rush lows because they're just working. They're working so consistently.
Is that it then?
Round 2. Fight.
And now I give the final thought, right? Like, oh, you've never seen me before. I'm going to give you the ultimate curveball, which is drive rush in your face, destroy your reactions, and make you eat 3,000 damage for your troubles. This is the end of a thought that I've been building up throughout the entire set. This is the big, oh, okay. Here, yeah, exactly. I like that. That's the big cheese. I'm even flashing yellow. It's the big cheese.
Here.
Everyone eats this spike. Everyone eats this spike. This spike is like a 99% chance to hit. He blocked it.
Come here.
But he was ready to send something very violent and unsafe.
Away.
Better punish from me is necessary. Jab, back medium punch, drive rush. Actually, I wouldn't want to drive rush here because I was low on drive, but I would have taken the combo. He finally gets sick of my shit and EXDPs. I love to see it. So now he's like, okay, I got the EXDP, but I'm not quite ready to press my advantage yet. I'm gonna back up, maybe throw a fireball. See, so that's where his thought is, right? I'm gonna back up, I'm gonna throw a fireball, maybe he'll jump at it, maybe I'll score some free damage. I'm not biting. And now he shows me the big drive rush fierce, and he wants to be in, and he wants to be plus. So now he's in, and now he's plus. I could drive reversal here. Drive reversal actually beats this free. He shows me the medium punch Jinrai, but whiffs on the follow-up, but I'm not about to play with the M Jinrai. I'll just let him have it. I check him into burnout. This is dumb. I should have played much more patiently and got my meter back and just, you know, jockey for position, wait for a proper response from him, or wait for a proper action from him to punish. Instead, I press the issue, choose to burn out, which, okay, at least I'm choosing to burn out. And I score a back throw or a regular throw? Back throw, Remiri. Back throw, back throw, back throw. This scores some decent damage, but you could have corner position. But my mind is already going into this option that kind of sucks. So let's fix this. Going into level 2 here is like, oh, I went into burnout. This is error correction. We don't want error correction. This is an error correction, so I just wasted 2 bars. I want to back up. What is this button salad from me? Okay, so I'm doing just standard set play. I score a hit, but I'm only in a position to capitalize with a crouching medium kick. I think if I threw out a standing heavy puncher, it would have whiffed. And I do the same thing. All right, so this is a bad habit. So first big bad habit I'm recognizing is going from crouching medium kick to standing medium kick. It's built into my gameplay. I have to unbuild it.
How's this?
He shows button into big gap, H lash, caught me with my pants down. And then he sends this, which is even in burnout. So I check. I'll take the trade. I'll take another trade. I had the advantage, so I press my low forward. He's still pressing buttons. Maybe I push it a little too far with the jump here, but I score a hit. So this is scramble. This has been scrambled eggs the entire last like 5 seconds. He dashes in, I check it, and GG.
Damn. JP wins.
So that's the match. You can see the match is starting to slip away from him. The match is slipping away. He's got to find something. He's got to find something. End game. Got to do something. Got to do something. As long as you're calm and collected, you've got your 4-frame on the ready. See the unsafe play. Jab, jab, finish him off. Don't buy into what he's selling you. What he's selling you is a scrambly system. Oh my god, I gotta move, I gotta jump, I gotta go over here, I gotta dash back, I gotta dash back. He wants you to play in the exact same way. He wants you to be scrambling. So my response is no, Brad, this time I'm just gonna hit jab.